Hello guys, Northern Lightseer here. I hope you're doing well and wonderful today. So I'm being called to talk about expressionism, expressing yourself. We live in a time where people are offended by everything. And the point is that it's because people choose to be offended or throw a fit or have some kind of hissy fit temper tantrum because of somebody's opinion, belief system, or something that they say, when we have the choice to just simply click off, change the channel, nobody is requiring or forcing anybody to listen to any messages from anybody. I'm not having a problem particularly here on my channel, but it is happening in a lot of other places. And I have just coming from a me place, an I place. I haven't watched the news in years. And the reason why is because I disagree with a lot that they broadcast on the news. I don't think that I don't think that they are telling us the truth. And I don't think that they are, I just don't, and I don't want to hear about all of the bad that's going on in the world. I'm already well aware of what kind of world we live in. I choose to just not even bother. That way, I don't get myself into a tizzy. I don't get myself into a temper tantrum. And I choose to try to bring a different kind of energy into the world. A lighter energy. Trust and believe. I know what's going on out there. But do we have any control over any of that? No. No, we don't. So what is the point of getting upset and angry over something that somebody says? It has come to my attention that across YouTube land, they are censoring and demonetizing many, many channels because of language. And I'm here to tell you right now that that is not something that I am willing to tolerate. Because what my expressionism and how I express myself, that's me. That is me in my full authenticity. And how I choose to express myself is my choice. I don't force anybody to be here. And that goes for anything that you watch, listen to, okay? On media, the news, YouTube, in real life, whatever it is. Okay? You have the choice to click off, turn it off, walk away from anything that you don't want to listen to. And that is the beauty of our freedom. We need to exercise that just as much as we should be able to exercise our expressionism. I have recently just found my voice, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let it get stripped away. So, Spirit told me to get this card out. It says expression. Believe in yourself and speak up. Express yourself as you are, because your voice does matter. See if I can get the glare. There we go. Get the glare off of it. Your voice matters. And it's all over. It's all over. They've been censoring and banning books, movies, music for years already. But lately, over the last few years, it has gotten really bad. And the point is that nobody forces anybody to watch or listen to anything. It is our decision to monitor what we take in, what we expose ourselves to. And so, to the people out there that just want a reason to have a hissy fit, okay, it's time to maybe just start thinking for yourself. I want to see what else comes out of this deck. Breakthrough. Dissolving obstacles with ease. That's the bottom message. Hold the line, guys. We got to hold the line. If we let them take away our creative expressionism, they can take away anything. It's all about control. It's all about managing the masses. And that's just something that we won't tolerate, because there's beauty. There's beauty in expressing yourself. Your voice matters. Your words matter. It doesn't matter if there's profanity sprinkled on there, okay? Profanity to me, when it's used in the proper context and expressed creatively, I might add, it's like sprinkling garnish on a beautiful meal. Yeah, look, they want to keep you in a bubble. Look at this shit. They step outside of your comfort zone. Do not live your life in a bubble. Burst your bubble and start living. Okay? Don't let them push you into a bubble. Don't do it. Hold the line, you guys. Hold the line. Anyone that stifles your creativity and trying to change the words that come out of your mouth, okay, they're the ones that live in this bubble. And that's just not something that I'm willing to do. Absolutely not. Breakthrough. I saw that breakthrough card. Breakthrough. Burst that bubble. Okay. It's okay. Because there's beauty. How we express ourselves. That's all we have. Standing up for ourselves. Speaking our minds. There's beauty in that. Long as you treat yourself with love and respect, and you're not intentionally trying to upset people, it's usually people that are offended by everything. We call that triggered, right? Triggered. If people are getting triggered, that means they have a whole hell of a lot of healing to do. And I just want to note that if anybody is ever triggered or offended by anything on this channel, or anywhere else for that matter, that means whatever is triggering you, there's some healing work to be done there. Just saying. Yeah, we're lighting the way. When you stand up for yourself and your rights, you lead the way for others to do the same. Yeah, rejection, okay? They are rejecting our freedoms. They're trying to, they want to push us into this bubble. Okay, they want us to reject our own rights that we know that we have. Using fear tactics and scarcity tactics. Look, it's at a tipping point here. Hold the line, because it could go either way. I, for one, okay, I'm trying to keep balanced here. Trying to maintain a balance. And that's what we all should be doing collectively. This whole right, left thing. Okay. How about a balance? That might be something nice to consider. Everything can change all at once. Urgent action needs to be taken. And that's right. And that's why I'm here. Yeah, lighting the way came out. It was meant to be out. Let yourself be guided. Whatever you feel like you need to express it. Because otherwise we're going to find ourselves entangled in some kind of complicated situation that if we don't hold the line, we're going to get tangled up. I think they're trying to get us tangled up. With censorships and all that kind of stuff, they're trying to get you, they're pretty much setting you up for failure. Stuck in a rut or repeating a cycle, there is no easy exit strategy. This is a complicated situation, okay? And the only way that we're going to be able to keep our voices heard is to express ourselves. Get with your guides. They will show you the way. Your spirit guides are speaking to you. Your guides will tell you what is acceptable and what is not. And if something doesn't feel right in your gut, it ain't right. If something feels off, it's because it is. Practice patience. Wait for the right time to act. Okay? We have freedom right here. It's our freedoms that we need to hold the line for. Because the more we let them take, the less free we are. And that's not something I'm willing to give up. Spread your wings. It says no longer a prisoner of your mind. They want us worried about everything we say. Okay, I'm not worried about what the next person thinks about what comes out of my mouth. If they don't like it, go somewhere else. It's easy. It's simple. One little click and you're done. You don't have to announce your exit. You don't have to tell me all about it or anyone else. And this is for anyone, anywhere, okay? Like I said, I'm not having this particular problem on this channel, but I know other people are. And so, and there's a lot of creators out there that are worried about their revenue because of this problem. We need to end it. It's what they're going to do is create endings for many creators out there. And because they were just expressing themselves, which is a right that we have. They're trying to stifle the words that come out of our mouths. Your voice does matter. Look for the subtle signs around you. Okay? Look for it. It's going to be tiny little cues. Because it's the matrix. And we got to break free. We got to break through this shit. Hold the line. You're being blinded from the truth. Don't become a slave to society. And this is living in the comfort of certainty. Okay, there's going to be a lot of creators out there that change how they do things because for fear mongering, because they're scared they're going to lose their channels or their revenue if they express themselves how they normally would. And that is why we are at a tipping point here. Why can't we just find the happy medium? Why can't we just find balance rather than going left or right? That's what I want to know. I want to know why everybody is so fucking offended by anything. Everything. Doesn't matter. This is a whole different kind of world than I grew up in. And there's no reason for it. My social media pages, I'm not subscribed to anything that I don't care to see. It's really simple. It really is. The Matrix is trying to strip you of your freedom. And we got to hold the line. We need to. We have to. Or they'll take it all away. There's so many creators out there that are super talented and they get messages from the divine. And they're going to find themselves entangled in this shit right here if they're not careful. Continue to be the light. We got to be the ones that keep this nice and balanced. Hold the line. Don't fear the rejection, okay? Because they're trying to force you into a bubble. Burst that bubble. Break through. Pay attention to the little signs. There will always be little signs. Always. Yeah, this is a cause for concern. It is. Don't let your fear stop you. Keep speaking your truth. Face your fears head on. That's right. That's right. Yeah, look. They're trying to silence. They're trying to keep us quiet because there's a lot of truth speakers out there that are exposing the truth that they are trying to keep hidden. The media, the press, all of it. They want to keep it all hidden. They don't want us out here spilling the tea. Because what happens is what's being hidden from the public, from the masses, will be exposed. And that is why they are pressing on the censorship so fucking hard. Hold the line. If you're a creator, okay, don't let fear create concern. Just keep speaking your mind. Keep yourself free. Don't let them jam you into this jar, into this bubble, and put a lid on it. No. Don't let them close the lid. This card here, okay, they want us to watch our words before we speak, which we always should as a general rule. But when it comes to certain things that they're coming down on creators for, there's no reason for it. No. I was always told that swear words and curse words are actually a sign of intelligence used in the right context. That's how I was told. And it's up to the observer. It's up to the observer, the watcher, the listener, to how they perceive the information. And like I said, if anyone is getting triggered by anything that anyone out there ever has to say, it's the observer that's got the healing to do. Yep. Create that ripple. Create the ripple. That's all we can do. Our words, the way we express ourselves, that creates a ripple. And you don't know who this ripple is going to touch. They're trying to stop these ripples from even forming by keeping them in a bubble. They want to contain it. And that just don't fly for me. It don't fly for me. It's up to the observer, the watcher, to decide what it is that they want to see. And it just because you don't like something, there's lots of things out there that I don't want to see or listen to. But that doesn't mean I'm out there creating a big old stink about it. No. I just move on. Like everybody else should. It's creating a lot of conflict. It's creating all this concern. Okay? It's called fear-mongering. And to me, it's up to us to keep our hearts open. Okay? Don't make the heart a forbidden place. Keep your heart open. Okay? To stifle our expression is to close off what's in our hearts. How we feel. And there's other people out there that feel the same way that we do. That need to hear what we are saying. Regardless of what kind of parsley we're sprinkling on top. Garnish. Okay. I would much rather listen to someone that is comfortable with some swear words than someone that is so tightly wound that they walk funny. Okay? Keep your open mind. People just need to keep an open mind. Maybe explore a little bit outside of this bubble. Might do them some good. They might see some beauty that they never saw before. There's that breakthrough card right there. We got to break through. Break through this bubble. Look, there's a bubble on this card. Look at this shit. Break through the bubble. The people that want to be offended by everything and create a stink, they should really just try exploring something outside of their own comfort zone. And if they don't want to do that, then just click off. Turn off your radio, turn off your TV, turn off your computer, X out. Okay? It's not that hard. And you certainly, like I said, don't need to announce your exit. Yeah, look. Keep it out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Right. We've all heard that one before. Just keep it out of sight, and it won't be in your mind. They want to keep you clouded. They want to cloud your judgment because they don't want the truth to come out. No matter what it is. Because that would be a tipping point that leads to conflict. But little do they know, they're creating a conflict just by trying to shove us into these jars and slamming the lid shut. It's up to us as the consumers to be responsible for our own mental health when it comes to what we watch, to what we listen to. It is not fair to silence one person's creative expression just because another person doesn't like it. That's no way to live. What if we disagree with what they think about it? What then? It's all just clouded bunch of bullshit. I felt called to get on here and do this because I just want to be happy. And I've been stifled my entire life. And this channel has brought out my voice. And I'll be damned if they're going to take it away from me. Yeah, look, my creative talents lifted my burdens. You wouldn't know it, but when I was in grade school, I was quiet as a church mouse. You wouldn't know it now, because I express myself freely. Of course, I'm not just dead set on offending people either, but a curse word or two might slip out. Sometimes it's intentional. But that's okay. It should be okay. As long as you're not out here being derogatory to someone's gender, sexual orientation, race, disabilities, then what's religion, okay? Then what's the problem? Most of us aren't out here hurting nobody. And so if I want to drop a fuck or a fuck shit or a bitch or any of that in my messages, I will continue to do so. And that's that. And I hope you guys will do the same. Stand up for your right. Stand up for your rights. We were born with a mouth for a reason. And that is to express what's in here. And in here. Use it wisely. Sure. As long as we're not out here hurting feelings, then I don't see the problem. And that's just my little piece on it. And so I'm going to leave this one here. I love you guys. Hold the line. Hold the motherfucking line. Peace, love, and light.